So, I hope you can see me clearly, dear students. So, today we are going to discuss a very important functional theories in sociology. One of the theorists who is the social anthropological giant, or he is known as the father of social anthropology. His name is Manilowski. His full name is Braunsloy Caspar Malinowski. Okay, I hope you will get the spelling and pronunciation correct from the materials and from the written note which I have sent you. So his name is Bronislaw Caspar Malinowski. He was born in Poland and he is considered the father of social anthropology. Now, Malinowski's works are very much related to the functionalist aspect of the society. As we all know what functionalism actually means, that functionalist ideas correlates to the thought that the entire society, which is divided into various small parts and components, and each component is playing their own role, and when all the roles fall in the appropriate line, only then can the entire work or function be completed. Okay, so now what we will be seeing today is the theory of needs. Theory of needs. So what is the theory of needs all about? According to Malinowski's understanding, theory of needs, we will see that needs are of two types. One is the basic need, one is the derived need. Now, the basic need can also be, in common sense terms, called the primary needs, and derived needs can be called the secondary needs. Basic needs or primary need, derived need can also be termed as the secondary needs. Now, the needs, please have a look over here. What are actually needs? Needs are whose needs? The human needs, we the human beings, the needs are our needs, right? So, the human needs, according to Malinowski, which the theory is all about, are directly controlled or related or correlated or interrelated with and by the biological impulses. As we are biological beings, thus our needs are designed by our biological impulses. What is the meaning of biological impulse? Biological impulses are the signals which our body or the biological mechanism of our body is giving to us, and according to that impulse we are acting. So, Malinowski at the very first place tries to make you understand that our needs are dependent upon our biological impulses. What we need is what our biological setup is wanting from us. Okay? So thus biological impulse, the word is very important in the theory of needs. Now coming to a set of examples, how our biological impulses are setting up our needs. Now see, here we have drawn a small table. Here we have written biological impulses. Hunger, thirst, tiredness, these are all our bodily biological impulses. When we are hungry, our stomach starts to ache, our head starts to ache as well, we are not able to concentrate, we want to eat, right? So, these biological impulses are making us do certain things. Now, what are the things which we are made to do because of the biological impulses? Our impulse is hunger. Our response to this impulse is automatically food. Our impulse, our body is thirsty, thirst. Automatically here will be drinking drinks. Our biological impulse or our body is telling that I am tired, tiredness. Here we will be having a response as resting, right? So this is the relation between the biological impulse and its response. Now you will notice here I have mentioned the what cultural response. Why we are writing cultural response? Because we live in a society. See, this part, the biological impulse part, this entire part is all about the biological being which we are, and this part relates to or makes us understand, this cultural response makes us understand that we, the human beings, are not only biological but also social in nature. So as you all know, culture is the collective ways of thinking, feeling and acting in the society. So the hunger which our body is telling me that I am hungry, it will have a impulse on me and I need something to satisfy my hunger. And what is the thing which I will get from the society to satisfy my hunger? That is food. Similarly, my impulse, biological impulse is thirst. I need something to quench my thirst. What is the social response or cultural response? It is the drinks. So these impulses, as we have earlier also mentioned, these impulses, biological impulses, give rise to needs, and in order to fulfill those needs we take the help of these responses, and these responses being in the society itself we can call it cultural responses. So this is the first part of the theory of needs of Malinowski. In the second part we will continue with the various types of needs. So how we are getting the needs, I hope it is clear to all of you. Thus in the theory of needs, the most evident or primary stage is all about the biological impulses, and this type of table will be very helpful for you in your examinations as well as for your better understanding. So this is all for this class. In the next class we will be discussing the types of needs. This is the first part of the theory of needs. Next class we will be going ahead from these needs. These needs, as once again I am telling you, these needs are got through the biological impulses, and these needs help us to get some response from the society. These response are helping us to satisfy our needs.